super fun video that I've been wanting to do for a while. And I'm going to be following a Roxxaurus Halloween tutorial. So I'm going to be following her trippy sliced up illusion Halloween makeup, which I thought was super cool since she did it. And I've been wanting to do it, so I'm super excited to try and recreate this. So basically I'm going to do what I did with the Chucky tutorial. I'm just going to kind of click through and do different things as she does them. So let's go ahead and get started. I know kind of what she uses, so I've got some of it laid out here, but I haven't watched this video in a while. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in.
Sliced up illusion Halloween makeup tutorial. You guys know how I love my illusion sort of Halloween looks, and this is definitely one that I've been wanting to recreate for a long time. It's actually inspired by a really talented makeup artist called Mimless. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. I've done a couple of different looks last year as well, inspired by her style, so if you guys haven't seen them already, make sure you check them out. I'm not gonna lie, this look is a little bit on the harder side just because it involves quite into the video. So the first thing you want to do for this look is to basically map out and outline the design that you want to create. So I'm just using a black crayon for this because I feel like it just works best. The way I think about this design is as if I was looking at a mug. I know it can be a little bit difficult to try and get the three-dimensional shapes correct, especially when you're working on something that's already three-dimensional, and it can be a little bit difficult to get those dimensions right. But if you think of a mug as reference, the way you look at the top half, you can kind of see a circle, but it looks a little bit squashed. It doesn't look really circular or anything, and that is all down to perspective. So when you just take your time and
So I'm kind of going to click ahead to where she has stuff drawn on her, and I'm looking at it and she's already got some makeup done. So I'm going to take a minute to go ahead and put on my normal makeup, and then I'll come back and start drawing. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and popped on the kind of makeup style she kind of has on. Mine might be a little darker than hers, but it's basically the same. So now I need to take, she's taking a black kind of eyeliner pencil or crayon and she's drawing on herself. So I'm kind of just going to look at where her lines are and just kind of try and copy those. Okay, so that looks like that's basically the outline that she starts with. So I'm going to watch some more.
I actually skipped through most of this part, but all I did was I just applied some black face paint onto all of the negative portions of this look. These are the bits that you obviously don't want as part of your look. You kind of just want the cylinder shapes to be the main focus of.
Okay, so now I've got to use black paint all over the areas that we're not going to be filling in. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and do that because it's going to take quite a while to paint all of this. So I will be back when I'm done. Okay guys, so I've filled in all the negative space and everything. So now I'm going to see what the next step is.
Of this look. And then I've also went in with a more precise brush with that same black face paint, and I've just kind of gone around all of the circles and I've just accentuated the lines, and I've also done a little bit of shading on the outer portions of those cylinder shapes. This will really help with the transitional gradient later on for when we create the blood effect.
Okay, so I need to go in and kind of detail these more, which I'm going to use an eyeliner to do because I don't have the most precise brushes to do that. The eyeliner's a little dark, so I'm actually going to see if my smallest brush will work for this. Hopefully it will. Okay, so I think I've done that right. So now I'm just going to watch a little more.
just make sure you take your time. Be a little bit tricky and black compared to the red. You can definitely...
Okay, so I've gone ahead and saw where I need to put the red. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on the red using the same flat brush I was using, and I will check back in with you guys once I'm done. Okay guys, so I filled in all the red, so now we're going to see what is next.
We see a difference in texture. The lipstick is definitely a lot more reflective, so setting that with some translucent powder will definitely help.
So she's just sitting where she had to use lipstick.
If you have made any mistakes or if you just see any blood lines up... Selling has never been my thing. Then I grew up, and it still wasn't my thing. Aren't exactly as crisp as you want them to be. You can obviously go back and just fix those up with a makeup remover wipe or even some concealer. That definitely goes a long way. I feel like this whole look is just going back and forth and just fixing some mistakes.
So I'm going to go through and clean up my lines with some concealer, and then I will continue. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the rest of that, so I'm going to keep watching.
Or just anything that you're not happy with, adjusting and just really taking your time with the whole process. As you can see, I'm just using pens. This look is definitely all about detail. It really matters where you place your highlights and where you place your shadows, because that is what's going to make this look so much more realistic. Now I'm just taking a black felt tip liner because I feel like it's really, really easy to use and control, and I'm just kind of going around the edges of the cylinders that we've created just to kind of give them a crisper edge. Once I'm happy with that, I'm then taking a fluffy brush with just some black eyeshadow, and I'm just going in to kind of shade the pools of blood, and I feel like this again really helps with the three-dimensional aspect.
Okay, so I need to take a black liner and go around the edges, and then I need to take some black eyeshadow and kind of highlight and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to use the pencil because I don't feel like my lines are dark enough to use the other. Okay guys, so I'm working on a low battery, so I just plugged it in for a second, and I went ahead and did some brown shading and added some like white highlight and re-crisped the edges. So the next thing she's doing is just going in,
Again, if you imagine that last
and she's kind of like adding black eyeshadow to the pool of blood.
I'm now moving on to a highlight.
So I'm going to go ahead and use the black shadow and kind of fill in the pool of blood. So she just kind of was doing it like around the edges and stuff. So I'm just going to go in and do that. So that's this, and like redoing some more on the edges is basically what she did here. And the next thing that she's doing is highlighting, so I need to see where she's putting those.
Again, like I said, highlighting is definitely going to be your best friend for this look because it really brings the whole look to life and really pulls it together. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a white crayon and I'm just kind of going around the very top edges of the cylinder, just where the skin meets the red. And I feel like this definitely adds a lot more to the look. It makes it look so much more three-dimensional. I feel like I keep saying the word three-dimensional, but that is exactly what this whole...
Okay, so she's just putting white around the top edges of the reds. I'm just going to use the white face paint because I do not have a white crayon. So I'm just going to go in and do that, and I'm going to turn the camera off so the battery won't die. Okay guys, so after she did all of the highlighting around it, she's going back in and adding some drops of blood. So I'm just going to go in and add some of that on the bottom.
My blood drips. I'm then just going in with a brown pencil and I'm going around the edges of each drip. I feel like this helps to make them look less flat, and again...
Alright, so now I've got to go around the edges I'm just going to use my pencil eyeliner to do that.
A little bit more three-dimensional. To finish off the drips, you always want to add some highlight because of...
So we're going to add a little bit of white in the middle of those. Just use our finger to blend that.
Obviously, blood isn't just one colour, it would be so many different colours, so I'm kind of adding some highlight here and there on the drops and also going back into each of the other sections of blood and just kind of going over that and adding some more highlights and then dabbing that in with my finger. Once you're happy with the look, you then just want to grab a black hoodie or a cape and this should bring the whole illusion to life.
Alright, so I'm going to finish highlighting, I'm going to get a black hoodie, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so I've gotten the black hoodie, I've let my hair down. This is the finished look. I definitely could have gotten a little more precision, but I think where I realized my battery was dying, I kind of like freaked out. But I think this look is fairly cool. I'm pretty into it. I wish I had like a black cape like she does, but I just have a black hoodie on right now. I just think this look is super cool. I think if you take your time and like go through it, it'll turn out really nice. And I actually might do this. Oopsie, sorry guys. I actually might do this for Halloween this year because I think it's like super cool. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will make sure to link Roxy's video below so you guys can go watch hers because it's so much better than my recreation. And yeah, I had so much fun with this, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed it too, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys!